Morning, everyone. Welcome to another This Might Hurt. Oh, and my dogs are saying good morning too, I guess. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Halfway through the week. Happy April 1st, April Fool's Day, all the things. We have a full moon in Libra last night, in this 24-hour period. And I was listening to Nightlight Astrology, but didn't really get the ins and outs of that. But if we just think about what Libra is, and it's ruled by Venus as a sign, right? Yeah, as a sign. And think about what house you have Libra in. I'm trying to think what house I have Libra in. I think it's the third house. Is it third house? Leo, Virgo, Libra. Yeah, third house. So communication, right? So it's going to affect communication on some level, right? Because that is my third house. And then Libra, the balance, balancing the scales and so forth. So I am totally winging it. I'm not an astrologer. Couldn't tell you if that's all real or bullshit, but just based on my knowledge, that's my educated guess of what this Libra full moon is doing. Also, full moons are about completion, right? And I think it's I'm again not an astrologer, but letting things go that need to go, right? So anyway, all that being said, let's get into the energies for today. Strength. I love it. Regulating your emotions, and the Four of Cups in reverse, taking the opportunities as they come. So taming the inner beast, right? Having the strength to be authentically you, right? Well, we were talking last week about my Cali day and how I was doing things that are out of character for me, and this is me coming back to my authentic self, and you coming back to your authentic self, and just knowing that, sometimes the lion has to roar, but now it's time to tame the lion, and that's okay. So really regulated, really understanding, really, I don't even really think, I always say taming the inner beast, but it's kind of roaring there and accepting it and just knowing that there's parts of us inside that exist, right? We live in a world of duality. We're not meant to be completely calm all the time, right? That would be dysregulated, but just balancing it out. Making sure that we are taking those pauses before we react, making more of a response and doing things intentionally. To the Four of Cups in reverse. Now, the Four of Cups in the upright, to me, is not taking the opportunities in front of you. So in reverse, I think you're starting to look at the opportunities. At the very least, maybe you're not taking them yet, but you're at least open to the idea of the opportunities that are coming in. And but you're again intentional about it. I feel a very intentional energy with this, where I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to be rushed. I'm going to take my time and do exactly what's right. And I'm going to evaluate each opportunity and see which one is right for me. I love that. It's kind of a very empowered energy I'm feeling today. Very empowered. What else do we have to say about today? Our energies for today. Two of Cups, self-love and love of others, just love in general, love outpouring. And again, with the lion, with the strength, right? We're matching that a little bit. And our strength, sometimes showing the dysregulation and showing the Callies, if you will, of the world, is showing self-love, right? Sometimes the 2-year-old inside needs to know that you've stood up for her, and you are, and you're starting to trust yourself again. Right? Just starting to love yourself, love others, complete balance, knowing that there's light and dark in everything, the symmetry, right? Look at the symmetry in that card. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's keep going. The Magician on its side, sort of. Yeah, we're going to take it on its side. So knowing that we're manifesting things, but I think this is, again, intentional. I'm not going to manifest from a place of dysregulated. I'm not going to manifest from a place that's not self-love. I'm going to evaluate the opportunities and see if those are the things I manifested or if they're tricksters, right? Because they exist. There's a thing. But making sure that you're being intentional with your manifestations. And maybe you're just learning about manifestation. I don't know. Maybe you're learning that the energy you put out into the world is the energy that is returned to you. Very possible. Understanding a little deeper about how we manifest, right? And I heard a thing on the class the other day that we repeat the first 7 years of our lives over and over again, and we keep trying to make the monster safe. And I had a really big breakthrough when I was thinking about it on Sunday, and realizing where my fear of being alone comes from. And I have been manifesting that the whole time, and now I want to not manifest that. Right now, I need to change the script, if you will, and manifest something different. Right? I need to understand that monster will never be safe, as has been proven over and over and over and over again in my life. Communities that I think are safe are generally not. And now it's time for me to understand what safety is, how to look for it in the beginning, how to not get bamboozled, for lack of a better word, by people telling me who they are, and watching who they are, watching their actions, watching their